Good evening. Multiple groups gathered today outside the First Judicial District Court in Santa Fe to announce the lawsuit against the state of New Mexico and its leaders, accusing them of failing to address oil and gas pollution. News 13's Jessica Baron has details of the lawsuit and reaction from the governor.
The groups say oil production in New Mexico's Permian Basin, one of the largest oil fields in the world, has increased nearly tenfold since 2010, leading to a surge of devastating air, water, and climate pollution.
Gas industry, but for too long, our communities have suffered the devastating harms of this pollution. So today, this morning, we filed a landmark lawsuit to demand that the state of New Mexico live up to its constitutional duty to control pollution.
The group behind the lawsuit includes a coalition of indigenous peoples, youth, frontline community members, and environmental groups. They're suing the state of New Mexico, the governor, the state legislature, and other state agencies, claiming they're violating a pollution control clause in the state constitution. They say the clause mandates that the state prevent the despoilment of New Mexico's air, water, and natural resources.
We have a pollution crisis in this state that's being generated by the massive amounts of oil and gas production that's going on in our state. And the state has a constitutional duty to control pollution, and they're not living up to that duty.
Plaintiffs said the Chaco Canyon and Carlsbad areas have been the most affected by the oil and gas industry. They say fracking has been especially harmful to their limited freshwater resources, and waste spills have contaminated their soil.
For future generations, we have to protect the water. And we already know we're in a mega drought. And certain industries like the oil and gas industry are contaminating water resources.
The defendants are demanding the state suspend any additional permitting of oil and gas wells until they have come into compliance with its constitutional duties. They're also asking for treatment of the byproduct waste of oil and gas extraction. Back to you.
All right. Thank you, Jessica. The governor's office sent out a statement saying, quote, "This administration is proud of its record on the environment, including when it comes to regulating the state's oil and gas industry," unquote. You can read the full statement on KRQE.com.